What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your boy Mike Sin. Who? Claire. So today, as y'all can see by that thumbnail and that title, bruh, I will be telling y'all my coming out story. Boy, them 2 days I experienced, I went through pure H-E-L-L. I cannot make that up. Like, I went through hell. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so let me take y'all back to December 25th, which is crazy. December 25th, 2021. I was 19 years old when I came out to my family. Mind you, growing up, bro, they already knew. Like, especially my mom and my dad, they already knew. I grew up in like, I would say a religious family, yeah. A religious family. They do not play that gay stuff. You can be anything else. You can be any, I could have dang near been a serial killer, a drug dealer. As long as you not gay, I don't care what you gon' be. So, boom. December 25th, Christmas. So my auntie, everybody was over my auntie house. My other auntie was there, my grandma, and my 2 favorite cousins. So me and my brother pull up over there. We chilling. You know what I'm saying? We spending time with them. We chilling. Out of nowhere, my grandma, like out of nowhere, it just started to get like serious, like heavy. I'ma say like deep conversations. My grandma talking about how she getting older. You know, she not gonna be here forever. You know, family all we got. This and that. So out of nowhere, the conversation got to me. I don't know how. I don't remember, but it got to me. And all I remember me saying was, me and my dad would never have a relationship. Like, it's not gonna work between us. I just kept saying it. I guess she was saying how I need to mend a relationship with my dad. You know what I'm saying? Get back good with him. But I'm telling them it's not gonna work. Me and my dad, we are not going to have a relationship because, you know what I'm saying? Just not gonna work. And then out of nowhere, I said, do y'all know what I am? No. I said, do y'all know about me? And at this point, tears forming up. I'm about to cry. I'm like, I said, do y'all know about me? And my auntie said, yes. Huh? Like, what you mean, yes? Like, what you talking about? So, she was like, yes. I just started crying, bawling. I'm talking about bawling my eyes out. And I was just like, I was crying so bad I couldn't even talk for real. And I'm just like, I don't know what happened. I never been touched. I've been like this since the 5th grade, since I was 10 years old. I don't know why I'm like this and that. I'm just crying, like, crying. So my grandma was like, we love you, we accept you, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, I'm in my head like, accept? Like, what you mean accept? Like, you had a choice, fool? Like, I've been around y'all all my life. Like, what you mean accept? Like, y'all could have just did like this to me, which was cool. Let me stop. Humble. So, when she said accept, I'm just like, whoa. Like, you lost me with that. But I'm not saying anything. I'm in my head. So, I was crying. You know what I'm saying? Then I had calmed myself down. And my grandma, she had calmed me down too. And she looked at me and she was like, did a weight lifted off your shoulders? I just was looking at her like, I wasn't even looking at her. I was just looking like, I don't know what I was looking at, but I was just like, it felt like I made the biggest mistake of my life. Like, it just felt like I made the biggest mistake of my life. Like, the world was so quiet. The room was so quiet. I could hear my heartbeat. And I knew I made the biggest mistake. I knew it. But mind you, I'm telling my grandma, like, please do not tell my mama. Like, let me do it. I'ma do it. I just can't be in that house. I gotta move out that house before I tell my mom. I'm like, please do not tell my mom. Please. Then my other auntie, she was like, yeah, don't tell his mama because she will probably kick him out. Like, She was agreeing with me. And I'm like, please don't tell my mama. Please do not tell my mama. I'ma do it. Let me do it. And she like, okay. So we was getting ready to leave. I got up and I walked to the kitchen. And my cousin came in the kitchen. And she gave me a hug. And she was like, I'm so proud of you, bro. And I'm hugging her and I'm bawling my eyes out. Like, on her shoulder crying. Because I'm like, man, I know I messed up. I know I messed up. I know I messed up. Like, I should never said nothing. Should never said nothing. When all that was going on, I asked my grandma. I asked everybody in that house. I asked everybody. I was like, so y'all did not know? My grandma said no. I looked at her, and I looked at her dead in her eyes. I said, so you didn't know? She said, no, I did not know. I asked my other auntie, she said no. And my other auntie, she said no. She said she had no clue. So I asked everybody. Everybody said no. Boom, okay. We leave. Me, my cousin, my grandma, and my brother, we in the car. My grandma taking me home. We in the car. Car ride. I wasn't saying nothing. I wasn't saying nothing. Nobody was saying nothing for real. My grandma, she was trying to make small conversation with me, but I was out of it. So, I get home. Mind you, it's like almost 12 o'clock. It's Saturday, but it's finna be Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Go home, go to sleep. Wake up in the morning, it's Sunday. I gotta go to work. It's December 26th, a Sunday. I gotta go to work. I work night shift from 10 to 7. Boom. I wake up or whatever. My mama don't know what all happened last night. She do not know at all. So, I ain't saying nothing, she ain't saying nothing. Boom. I go to sleep to get ready for work. Bro, I wake up. Y'all, it's 9 o'clock. Cause I gotta be to work at 10, so it's 9 o'clock. I'm getting up. Boom. I open up my door, my room door, walk out. My mama's room is like right next to mine's kinda. So, I walk out my room. My mama room door is open. Her TV on, but it's real low. And she's sitting at the foot of her bed, bro. She at the foot of her bed. On the phone, and it's on speaker. So I walk up to her room. I hear my grandma voice. Girl, what you? So, I kid you not, bro. Mind you. The phone is on speaker. It's on speaker. So if the phone is on speaker, don't you think I can hear it? Don't you think I can hear it? It's on speaker. And my mama, she do not know I'm at her door listening. She do not know. So I walk up to her room, hear my grandma. Boom. She said, I knew he was gay because his pants was always tight. Huh? Immediately, heart dropped to my ass. Now, I know I ain't got no ass, but I had a BBL that, man, but I know my shit was banging. I know my ass was fat. I just know it was. Heart dropped straight to my ass. Instantly, my heart broken, shattered. Like, when she said that, I put my hand over my mouth. And I just started crying. But my mama she didn't even hear me. She don't know. And I walked away and I went into the bathroom. And I was just crying my eyes out. But nobody heard me though. My brother didn't hear me. My mama didn't hear me. It was like one of those cries. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Man, I was holding my stomach, bro. Like my stomach, bro. I felt a pain in my stomach I never felt before. I know I'm dramatic, but I'm not. Like, I swear to God, I felt a pain in my stomach. So I'm holding my stomach. I'm taking off my clothes. I'm getting in the shower. And I'm just crying bad in the shower. Like, I even fell on the ground. I'm on the ground in the tub crying, holding my stomach. Like, that is insane. Like, that's insane, bro. Like, why would you tell my mama? I'm telling my grandma, like, please do not tell my mama. Like, let me do it. I'ma do it. I just can't be in that house. I gotta move out that house before I tell my mom. I'm like, please do not tell my mom. Before I left my auntie house, do not tell my mom. And you gonna tell my mama? And then I just asked everybody if y'all already knew. Which I knew they did. Because I'm like, Bro, I know y'all did. I know they did. I know they had conversations about me before. Like, what? They like, nah. My heart was shattered. Like, my heart was just shattered, bro. So I'm in the shower crying. I had to pick myself up, bro. Pick myself up. Bathe properly. Did I even? Yeah, I did. I did shower properly. I don't even know why I even tried to play myself. Like, but, got out the shower, doom. And I just got ready for work. Got in my car. And on the way to work, crying in the car, bro. I'm crying bad. Pull up to work, wipe my face. Check my face, make sure everything was good. Got out, went into work, found out that I had to train somebody new. Oh my God. So I used to work in the dairy cooler in dairy. I used to work in dairy at Walmart. In dairy. So y'all know, if you work at Walmart, y'all know how the dairy cooler in the back, and they got that button you press and that little door roll up, that little white thing roll up. Every time, so I'm in the dairy cooler, so every time I seen like a red light flash, that mean the door roll up. And I'm in there crying. So when I seen that red light flash, I'm wiping my face, get myself together. A dude walked in, asked me a question, because I was training him. Once I helped him, he walked out. When the door rolled back down, started crying again, bro. Oh my God. I ain't never went through nothing like that in my life. Like, I ain't never went through nothing like that in my life. That's crazy. So as the night go on, I stopped crying as much. You know what I'm saying? I got myself together. I'm just thinking about when I get home. That's all I'm thinking about, bro. Like, when I get home, I know it's gonna be something. So I was like kind of scared to go home. Like, I was so scared to go home. So boom, 7 o'clock came. That's when I get off work. So boom, on my way home, I'm crying. I cried on my way home. Boom, pulled up to the crib. Got out the car. Walked in the house. Walked down the hallway. And my mama's room door was open. And she had said, "So you told your grandma you was gay?" And then she was like, "I already knew it. I was just went on you. I already knew it. Because of the friends you was hanging with." She was like, "I already do." And I was like, "My grandma told you." She was like, "No, she didn't. No, she didn't." I said, "Yes, she did. I heard y'all on the phone last night. I was standing by your door." She was like, "No, I already knew." Y'all, be my witness. You know how when you have a nigga, right? And you think he cheating. So you getting kind of, like, you kind of tripping about it, but you try not to, because you ain't got no proof. Ain't no receipts at all. You ain't catch him in the act or nothing. So you kind of mad, but you know you can't trip, right? You finally catch him. You went through his phone, you found it, or you caught him in the act. Bro, you're going to be mad, right? Because it's like confirmation. Even though you already knew, it don't hit like actually seeing it. Bro, you gonna be mad. You gonna flip out. And that's how I was telling my mama, like, you saying you already knew. Yes, you already knew. I'm your child. You know your child. You know at a young age, you know this and that and this and that. I'm still the same, ain't changed. Still the same, ain't none changed. I've always acted like this. But I kind of like toned it down or acted a little bit more, like trying to make my voice deep. So we gets into it. I'm talking about bad. We gets into it bad. I ain't gonna say bad. It wasn't bad, but we got into it though. Cause, yeah, it wasn't that bad. So she ended up calling my grandma, or my grandma called her, I don't know. They got on the phone. My grandma heard us arguing. So she rushed to our house. Mind you, she stayed like 3-4 minutes away. She rushed over here. She pulled up so quick. Boom, she came in the house. Bro, my grandma was just a whole different person. She was just a whole different person. So she came over my house. She was just like, your mom, basically saying what my mama said, your mama already knew. Your mama already knew. I'm like, you told my mama. I heard y'all on the phone. They still denying it, bro. I'm like, why is y'all playing in my face, bro? I heard you on the phone. But whatever. So we went to the kitchen. We sat down at the kitchen table. My grandma just like, why you want to be gay? She said, why you want that for yourself? She was like, God curses gay people. She was like, that's why they have AIDS and prostate cancer. And she was like, gay people are never happy. That's why they act the way they act, like they're never happy. And I was just like, mind you, I recorded the whole conversation, bro. I recorded it. They ain't even know. I recorded the conversation. And she was just saying all that. And I was just so like, what was all this yesterday? Literally, where was all this Saturday? Because it's Monday now. What was all this Saturday? Like, what? She just came in and just started, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you want to be like that? This and that. And then they thought they thought I had somebody. They thought I was out here, you know what I'm saying, moving and grooving, but I wasn't, and I'm still not. So I'm crying. I'm like, I don't want to be single forever. Like, who wants to be single forever? They were saying that I should pray every day because it's a spirit on me. Pray that God deliver me. They don't care if I was 45 years old, still gay. Pray. And I'm like, bro, y'all are delusional as fuck. I am not doing that shit. What the fuck I look like praying about some shit? My prayers are not finna go to waste on that. It's finna go to something else. My career, my health, wealth, my brother, cousin, friends. Like, it's a lot of stuff I could be praying about. Praying that God take the gay away, bro, that's not gonna happen. That's like me praying that I wake up Mexican. Like, am I gonna wake up Mexican one day if I pray about it? No. Like, what? So I'm just crying again. So they prayed over me. After that day to this current day, it still hasn't been this. Like, my grandma, I love my grandma, don't get me wrong, I love her. Like, I love her, but it's just like the way she played in my face. Like, and I shown her so much grace. Like, out of everybody, I took it to hell. Like, I took it to hell with my own mama, daddy. Like, I took it to hell with everybody, but my grandma, like, I'm just trying to, I guess because I don't really want to do her like that, because yeah, but I don't want to do her like that. But like, she just played in my face so bad, and she ain't even apologize. Because she don't feel like she did nothing wrong, and she has yet to apologize. But you really have to move on without apology. You really do. It's so hard. It's so hard. Like, ever since that day, I've been going up and down the roller coaster, up and down a roller coaster, up and down a roller coaster, up and down a roller coaster. I just have to forgive her, and I'm still on that journey. I don't know how long, babe, I'm gonna be on this journey, but I know it still got about 100,000 miles. I have 100,000 miles to go. And then, like, me and my mama, we went through a lot. Like, after that, we went through a lot, but we got over it. And now me and my mama, we close as ever. Like, that's my girl. Like, that is my girl. That's my best friend. Like, that's like, as you go older, like, you really like, dang, like, Ma, you actually cool. Like, you my girl. Like, that's my girl. I love her. But yeah, that was my story time. I hope it wasn't crazy. I hope it wasn't all over the place. I try to do my best. So that concludes this video. If you haven't seen my last video, check it out. It was a smack of facts. I thought it was funny. I think it was funny. If you ain't seen it, go check it out. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Like the video. If you don't do nothing else, just like it. You ain't even gotta subscribe. Just like the video. I love y'all. I love everybody who click and watch my video. I don't care if you do not subscribe. I don't care if you don't like. I love y'all. Whoever watching my video, I love you. I don't care. You clicked and you watched it. Dang, yeah. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next video that's coming out this weekend. So matter of fact, you gotta subscribe so you don't miss this video that's coming out this weekend. But anyway, I love y'all, and I'm out. I'm lit.